My dear, beloved son, my cherished daughter, I am your heavenly Father, the one who knew you before the foundation of the universe. Before you took your first breath, I had already chosen you. I had already called you by name. I already had a special purpose for you. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake or a coincidence. You are the work of my hands, my perfect creation, the treasure of my heart. Today, I want to go to the depths of your being, because I have something extraordinary, wonderful, and full of blessings prepared especially for you. I have seen everything you have been through. I have been with you every moment, even when you thought you were alone. I have been your refuge on stormy days. I have held your soul when you felt you could not take it any more. Every tear you have shed has not been in vain. Every sigh of anguish has been heard by me. I have been there, even though you have not always felt me. And today I want you to know that nothing you have experienced has been ignored. I have been attentive to every prayer, to every cry that has come from the depths of your heart. I know your longings. I know what worries you, what often robs you of peace. I have seen those nights when your mind can't stop thinking about how to solve problems, how to get ahead, how to provide for yourself and your loved ones. But I want you to keep this word in your heart. My provision never comes late. I am the owner of gold and silver, the God who opens doors where there are none, the one who can rain blessings upon your life. When you least expect it, I am about to change your life in ways you never imagined. I have watched your battles. I have seen how you have fought with all your might to move forward, to get ahead, to not give up. I know how much effort you have put in. I know how much you have given, even when you have received nothing in return. But listen carefully. Your effort has not been ignored. I am a God of justice, and what you have sown you will reap abundantly. I will not allow it. May your work, your dedication, and your faithfulness go unrewarded. This moment is not the result of chance or fate. You are not here by coincidence. It is not a mistake that you are hearing these words at this moment. This moment is part of my divine plan designed for you. I am the God who is in control of all things, the one who orders the times, the one who directs the paths of those who trust in me. Today, I tell you that a time of change is coming for your life. Do not fear for the future, because I am the God who opens paths in the desert and makes water gush forth in dry land. Do not fear for provisions, because I am your provider. Do not fear what is to come, because I go before you, preparing the ground. I am preparing something great for you, something that will exceed all your expectations, something that will completely change the course of your life. I am about to open paths where there seemed to be none. I am about to tear down barriers that have impeded your progress. I am about to show you the immensity of my power. Listen carefully. In the next few moments, you will receive a revelation that will mark a before and after in your destiny. Something in your life will be transformed. Something in your spirit will be renewed. Something you thought was impossible will begin to happen. But I want you to trust. I want you to believe. I want you to open your heart to what I am about to do. My son, my daughter. I want you to open your heart and listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal to you will transform the way you see your life, your future, and everything that is to come. You were not created to live in scarcity, in fear, or in uncertainty. I am your heavenly Father, the owner of all that is created. And if I am able to clothe the lilies of the field with such beauty, and feed the birds of the sky, how can I not take care of you, who are my beloved son, my precious daughter. I know there are moments when you feel that life is a constant battle, that everything around you seems uncertain, that sometimes you wonder how long, Lord, when my blessing, when things will change for me. But I want you to keep this truth in your heart today. I have never stopped listening to you. I have never been far from you. Every tear you have shed, every sigh of anguish, every prayer that has come from your soul has reached my throne. I am tracing a clear path for you and filling your being with peace and purpose. I am not only answering your questions, but I am also preparing you to face any situation that may arise. I have seen the challenges you have faced, the doors that have closed, the times you thought there was no way out. But today, I tell you, I am the God who opens doors that no one can close, the one who makes paths in the desert, the one who turns the impossible into the possible. You are not walking alone. I go before you, straightening the crooked paths, removing the obstacles that try to hold you back. I am creating a path of abundance where every step will be imbued with my presence. I don't want you to live in fear or worry about the future. Take my hand and walk with confidence because what I have prepared love for you is greater than you've ever imagined, no matter how difficult your circumstances seem now, because my plan for you has always been one of victory, never of defeat. Listen to me. You were not born to lose. You were not born to live in failure. You were not born to settle for less than what I have prepared for you since before you took your first breath. I had already declared a blessing over your life. I had already mapped out a path of success. I had already prepared a destiny of glory. For you, I know that on many occasions you have felt that the enemy has tried to steal your peace, has sown doubts in your heart, has tried to make you believe that you are not strong enough, that you do not deserve great things, that you will not achieve your dreams. But today I want you to reject all lies and embrace the truth of my word. You are more than a conqueror. In me, there is no circumstance, no person, no power in this world that can stop what I have decreed for your life. When I speak, my word is fulfilled. When I promise, my promise does not return empty. What you have lived until now has been only a process, a preparation for what is to come. Do not see trials as punishments, but as training to strengthen you. Each tear has watered the soil of your future. Each struggle has been a lesson. Each challenge has led you to grow and mature. I have not brought you here to leave you halfway. What I began in your life, I will finish with glory. I ask you not to allow fear to extinguish the faith I have placed within you. Do not let uncertainty steal the blessing I am releasing upon your life. Stay strong. Keep believing. Keep hoping because the provision I have prepared for you is already on its way. Very soon, you will see with your own eyes what I have been doing in secret. Unexpected doors will open. Resources will arrive from where you least imagine. Key people will enter your life, and everything will align so that walk in the abundance I have for you. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to prepare. This is not the time to doubt. It is the time to trust. This is not the time to step back. It is the time to move forward, to extend your hands and receive what I have already decreed for you. Listen carefully, because what you are about to receive will mark a turning point in your life. It is no coincidence that you are here at this very moment. Every word you are hearing is part of a divine message designed especially for you. Do not allow distractions to distract you from what I am about to reveal to you. This is your moment. You have gone through seasons of uncertainty. You have faced trials that seemed endless. You have felt the weight of the burden and silently wondered if there will ever be a day when everything will change. I have seen each of those moments. I have been present in each of your sighs. Today, I come to tell you that your season of scarcity and struggle is coming to an end. I am breaking new ground. Where once you saw only obstacles, I am forging a path of abundance, a sure path where every step will be guided by my presence. I do not want you to live in fear or doubt. I have designed a perfect plan for your life, a plan that goes beyond what you can understand. At this moment, I know that many times you have looked around and wondered why others seem to be moving forward while you continue to wait. But I tell you today, what I have prepared for you is not something common or fleeting. I have not allowed you to settle for less because what I am about to pour out upon you will be something that will impact not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. I have not forgotten your requests, nor have I overlooked your efforts. There is an appointed time for every blessing, and yours is closer than you can imagine. I am aligning everything in your favor, preparing the ground by tearing down walls and removing everything that has tried to hold you back. Move forward no matter what others have said, no matter what circumstances may seem. What I have decreed for your life will be fulfilled in my perfect time. The doors that seemed closed will begin to open one by one. I will surprise you with unexpected opportunities. I will place you in places of honor. I will manifest my favor in ways you never imagined. It is not just about blessing you with material goods, but about filling you with purpose, peace, and an unshakable certainty that you are on the right path. I have seen how in your heart there have been moments of discouragement, how you have felt that you do not have the strength to continue forward. But I want you to know that you have not gotten this far by your own strength, but because I have been supporting you at all times. Every battle you have faced has made you stronger. Every trial has been part of a process of growth. Nothing has been in vain. Do not allow fear to steal from you the blessing that is to come. Don't distract yourself with everyday worries, because I'm working on your behalf. Even when you don't see it, I'm sending resources. I am connecting you with key people. I am preparing everything so that you can walk with security and confidence. What comes for you will not be a product of chance, but the fulfillment of my promises. Remember this: my plan for you has always been one of victory, never defeat. Since before you were born, I had already declared a destiny of glory, growth, and fulfillment over your life. Don't let doubt come between you and what I am about to do. This is your time to believe, to move forward with faith, to prepare to receive. I am releasing blessings that have been withheld for too long. I am accelerating processes, opening paths, bringing answers. What seemed impossible will begin to take shape. What you thought was lost will be restored. I will surprise you with my faithfulness, because I do not forget my promises, and I never abandon those who trust in me. Stay strong, because the best is yet to come. Abundance is on the way. Provision will arrive at the perfect time, and at the very least. Wait for it. You will see with your own eyes the manifestation of my power in your life. It is time for you to open your spiritual eyes and see what I am doing. Things are not as they seem. What has seemed to you to be a time of stagnation has actually been a season of preparation. I have been working on areas that you had not even realized needed to be restored. I have been aligning situations, shaping your character, and strengthening your faith because what is coming for you is great, powerful, and much more than you imagined. Do not be afraid to leave behind the old, to let go of that from the past that no longer contributes to your life. There are things that have already served their purpose, cycles that must be closed, relationships, habits, and thoughts that can no longer accompany you to the new stage that I am bringing. Do not cling to what is no longer part of your destiny, because I am bringing something new, something immensely more glorious, blessed, and full of purpose than everything you have lived until now. Now, I know that letting go isn't always easy. I know that many times the past seems more secure because it's what you know, even if it doesn't do you any good. But I want you to trust in what I'm doing, because I don't want you to live tied to what was, but rather to focus on what will be. I'm calling you to a higher level, to a level of growth, of maturity, of expansion. You cannot move forward. If you keep looking back, you cannot receive the new, and you continue to cling to the old. This new stage will be full of blessings, but you need to prepare to receive them. I cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. I cannot give you what I have in store for you. If you continue walking with the same mindset as the past, it's time to broaden your vision, to expand your faith, to elevate your way of thinking. I will do things in your life that will leave you speechless. I will answer prayers you thought were forgotten. I will open doors that you thought would never open. I will restore areas of your life which you thought was lost. But I want you to understand something. Everything has a time, and my timing is perfect. Sometimes you despair because you want to see immediate results, because you want everything to happen when you want it. But my work is not based on your impatience, but on my infinite wisdom. I know exactly when, how, and where to act. I am working on every detail, preparing the perfect stage for your blessing. Do not doubt. Do not be impatient. Do not allow anxiety to make you question my plans. When the moment arrives, everything will fall into place perfectly. The provision you need, the resources you have been waiting for, the connections that will open new opportunities for you. Everything will arrive at the precise moment. The wait has not been in vain. Every moment of uncertainty, every tear shed, every night of prayer has been building something greater in the spiritual world. What you could not see in the past will soon be visible in your present. I am bringing clarity and answers and solutions. Do not let the opinions of others stop you. Don't let negative words, envy, or the fear of those who don't understand what I'm doing in your life make you doubt. There are those who will try to discourage you, those who won't be able to understand the process you've been through. But remember, what I have for you is yours, and no one can take it away. Prepare to receive, because what is coming to your life is not a small blessing, but a complete transformation. I am about to surprise you with my faithfulness. I will fill you with abundance. I will give you peace. I will give you stability. I will make everything you touch prosper. This is your time. Don't let fear paralyze you. Don't let doubt steal the blessing I am bringing. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. Keep trusting, because very soon you will see with your own eyes the fulfillment of everything I have promised. It is no coincidence that you are here. It is no coincidence that these words come to you. You right now, everything has been orchestrated with a divine purpose, because I'm about to do something so big, and in your life that you couldn't even imagine at this moment, you have felt deep within you that something is changing, that something is moving in your life. It is my spirit working in your favor, fitting every piece together, aligning every situation, preparing every detail. You may not see it clearly yet, but very soon you will understand that everything you have experienced has been part of a greater plan, a plan of glory, a plan of blessing, a plan that was never one of defeat but of victory. The time has come for you to raise your sights and broaden your vision. You can no longer think small when I have destined great things for you. You cannot limit yourself to what you see with your natural eyes when I am the God who works in the invisible, who creates paths where there are none, who transforms the impossible into the possible. For too long, you have carried burdens that are not yours. You have worried too much about things you cannot control. You have tried to resolve situations with your own strength, and you have worn yourself out in the process. But today, I tell you, it's time to let go. It's time to trust. It's time to rest in me. I'm doing something completely new in your life. You cannot hold on to the old ways of doing things, to the fears of the past. I will change your environment. I will renew your mind. I will transform your heart so that you can receive what I have prepared for you. I know that on many occasions you have felt that the process has been difficult, that the wait has been long, that the trials have been intense. You have come to think that maybe you weren't destined to receive great blessings, that perhaps the dreams I placed in your heart were too big for you. But today I want you to engrave this truth deep within your being. I have not placed impossible dreams in you. I have not given you empty promises. I have not brought you here to leave you halfway. Everything I have declared about your life will be fulfilled in my perfect timing. I don't know. It's about whether you're capable or strong enough. It's about whether I am your God, the Almighty, the one who never fails, the one who fulfills everything He promises. I will accelerate the times. I will make what seemed to take years to come to pass suddenly arrive. The answers you've been waiting for, the opportunities you've longed for. Everything will begin to align at the exact moment. But I want you to be prepared. You cannot receive a great blessing if your heart is not ready to manage it. I cannot give you riches if your mindset is still tied to scarcity. I cannot take you to new levels if you are still afraid to let go of the old. This is a time of transformation, of growth, of preparation. It is time to change the way you speak, how you think, what you believe. The words that come out of your mouth have power, and what you declare over your life can attract blessings or drive them away. Speak with faith. Declare my promises, proclaim victory. Even if you don't see it yet, I will, to bring divine connections into your life. Key people will appear at the right time. Unexpected opportunities will come to you, and everything that seemed impossible will begin to open up. I will move whatever is necessary, so that you can enter into the fullness of what I have prepared for you. Do not fear change. Do not fear the unknown. I go before you, guiding you, protecting you, ensuring every step. Everything you have experienced has been part of a process that has strengthened you, taught you, prepared you for this moment. Listen carefully, because what I will tell you will seal a new beginning in your life. There are no mistakes in my plan. There are no coincidences in my purpose. Everything you have experienced, every step you have taken, every moment you have gone through has been part of a divine preparation for what I am about to pour over you. I know that you have felt uncertainty. I know that many times you have wondered if there really is something more for you. If there really is, you are destined for something great, if the promises I have spoken over your life will be fulfilled. The answer is yes. Yes, there is something more. Yes, there is a purpose. Yes, there is a blessing on the way that surpasses everything you have ever imagined. You have looked around and seen others advance. You have felt that time passes and that opportunities are slipping through your fingers. But what I have for you does not depend on human time or external circumstances. What I have prepared for you is already established in the heavens, and no force will be able to prevent it from manifesting. At the appointed time, I will surprise you in ways that you cannot even do at this moment. The doors that were closed in the past were not meant to stop you, but to redirect you to the right place. The paths that seemed blocked were not a punishment, but a protection to prevent you from walking toward something that was not meant for you. Nothing that has happened has been in vain. Now is the time of manifestation, the time in which what I have spoken about you will begin to take shape in the natural. You have waited, you have believed, you have remained. And now I will make you see with your own eyes what I have been preparing, plowing in secret. Do not doubt, do not look back, do not allow fear to try to stop what I have unleashed upon your life. I am the one who opens paths in the desert, the one who makes rivers flow in the dry land, the one who fulfills every word that has come from my mouth. I am not a man to lie, nor a son of man to repent. If I said it, I will do it. If I promised, I will fulfill it. This is your moment. This is the time to rise with faith, to walk with confidence, to receive with gratitude what I have prepared for you, because what is to come exceeds everything you had hoped for. Now walk with confidence, because the time of my blessing has come into your life.